own sushi school, and he is here with his associates.
Set up.
Oh, excellent. Okay, that's fantastic.
We need a either.
Well, they are from the Sushi Chef Institute, and please enjoy.
Thank you very much. Welcome, and my name is Andy, and I do for people training for become a sushi chef and 2 months program. You can do extended, which is the bottom. So this is our program, and people are not believe in 2 months to be a sushi chef. In Japan, it takes like 10 years to be a sushi chef. Yes, it is. I started to working on sushi bar. I was 18 years old, right after the high school. So 3 years, 4 years working, making rice every day, washing vegetables. I can't touch the vegetable oils. Those things in Japan because they don't teach anything. So you have to steal that technique to do raw. So it takes time to get the knowledge. But Japan, here we teach everything that every day. We have a textbook, DVDs, hands-on practice every day. So that's all basic knowledge you can get just in 2 months. And we support them in finding a job to work in many places. This gentleman is working a boat chef. So he's like a small-sided cruise, but there's a private yacht. So pretty good money. He's all over, as it is. So private chef is such a great opportunity. But it's all fish around. They don't know how to do fillet, how to do making sushi. It's a very negative. So he come here to studying serving a sushi also. So this is great things, opportunity. We have over 35 different countries people come over and training at a 2 months program and go back and wherever they came. We're here and over 1,500 people graduate. Last 15 years, so there's people everywhere. Over 100 restaurants everywhere in the nation to many different countries. A lot of people are in European, Sweden, Denmark, Switzerland, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, many restaurant owners also. So, but we are here now, and people are become professional. So people are fun to see. I was in East Covina last week, and few people have never had sushi, even though people living in California. So their graduate came introduced for the sushi. And he tasted it the first time, and then, wow, that's great. So I said, we might be trying to discover such a great sushi are. That sushi is not just for eating. The sushi is visually very interesting. It looks good, and tastes good. And also kind of healthier, right? It's not oily, greasy, heavy, and very light, so it's a great. So we do an introduction here to some of the ingredients, and then we do making bowls. And you can see here, and after see the decoration, you can see that's such a beautiful presentation. And we can come here and do some tasting. So it's a fun things for about an hour. So we are all the way down to the Torrance, so they come over 2 hours to drive. It's okay. I did it last week in the same West Coast. Into so many places, so much traffic. I didn't think about it that much. Now at 2:10, as you sit in the cars, 30 minutes, you can't move it. You can't go back, you can go back in front. What can I say? Just to sit there. So it's amazing things. But we're in 20 minutes south of LAX, so only 4 miles of beach. It's wonderful places. I used to be did first 9 years at Little Tokyo, but now it's so crowded, so busy places. Now a little bit of countryside, very nice. We have Honda, Toyotas, and all Japanese companies around us. So big Japanese community. But at the same time, sushi is one of the typical Japanese foods. and the community things. They started to, about 400 years ago, a big changes for our industry is 400 years ago, you can see no refrigeration, no freezer, no doctor, no medicine. The thing is, we were living in the nearby ocean. A lot of people catch the fish, and they don't have a refrigerator. It's maybe next day it's going to spoil the smell. People can't eat it. A lot of people are not educated. People eat it really, really sick. So what happened is the chef come up with an idea how we do safety food for your parents or kids every daily basis. That's why they started to marinate technique using salt and vinegar to do a food and a vegetable. Even now, you can see go to McDonald's, you can see the cucumbers pickled. Do you know that what cucumber is plant a couple of years ago? So even a vegetable you can do pickling, you can do it in a couple of years, you can keep it in a jar, even at room temperature. Same thing, you can go to Sweden, they have herring everywhere. But they're pickling vinegar. So vinegar is such a strong preserved liquid, not a medicine, but it is. So that's the food industry is making a big change by the vinegar and the salt. So you can see the sushi, meaning SU, su meaning is, Japanese is our rice vinegar. So rice vinegar made by 400 years ago. There used to be a vinegar or citrus vinegar, like a lemon, limes, and other. But it's coming with a shi, meaning as rice. So vinaigrette rice is coming to the sushi world. So that's the setting of 400 years ago. So the generation to generation used to be sushi is now eating or not rice. This is more fish only. That's a very bad cases. And a lot of things going to happen in 100 years, 150 years ago things. And a big difference here is as about 50 years ago. Little Tokyo in the downtown area. What happened is many chefs like me, they come to Japan, to the United States, or maybe in Brazil or many places. One of the chefs created one of the special sushi and here in California. And he used it for local ingredients. So he used for crab meat and cucumber and avocado. So that one is a local ingredients in California here. There's a lot of other Latino here to use it for avocado. So one of the Japanese chefs that created the roll, and everybody loves it. What happened? And no name. So we made it here in California, Little Tokyo. So not called Little Tokyo roll, we call it California roll started 50 years ago. Now everybody knows, right? Go to Spain, you go to New York, you go to San Diego, still in California rolls. So this is the original capital here for, generated, so invented for Little Tokyo and here in Italy. So we're showing to that one of the classic in LA and the capital of the bowl, special bowl. We have seaweed we use for sesame seed, and we have avocado and cucumber. That's about it. Very simple. You can see that this is the seaweed, right? Everybody knows the seaweed. They have soft side and a shiny side. And people are eating for 1 apple a day, and people say the healthy or American version. Japanese version is different. And seaweed, 1 seaweed a day is good enough to do all vitamin E. So that's the things, some different things. So we grew up in a nearby ocean. So everything about fish, seaweed, vegetables, everything in this one. So, all right. So we do the rough side on the top, and we use it for sushi rice. About tennis ball size, and spread the rice. And pour over the rice. And we do sesame seeds. And flip over. So seaweed side is an inside. And we have cucumbers in. And the kanikama has crafted. This one, imitation one. And caramelly roll is avocado on the inside. So simply we wrap my rice outside. And we use for plastic. And we do another crafting tool in bamboo mat. That's one we can make with on top. We do clean up the side. Comes in. That's it. This is so easy. Looks like everybody can do it. Good luck. What we do, we cut it by 8 pieces, like this one. So it's nice to have. Okay, roll this one. And what happens is we do like a once in a week or once in a month, we do a hands-on classes for the public. So we call workshop. And people comes in, it looks like very excited, and we get your sharp knife. And that the making rolls is good, but people don't know how they cut because they don't do kitchen work. Microwave. That's not fun. So the thing is, when you have a knife, people don't know movement. So they don't push it down, and too slowly and push it down comes to me. That kind of calculator comes in. Then the difference between this one. So the thing is, you need to do knife needs to be moved forwards and sharp. So the thing is, the two different things is our vision. Taste is the same, but it's not for customer size. So Japanese foods are not for eating things in the vision first. And people enjoy the food and it tastes good and nice and healthy. You can see we don't have a butter, no heavy cream, no eggs, not much salt and things, very limited. So this is good food, right? So, I'd like to show you to the more, not just the one. People coming to me here for just California roll, it doesn't make sense. So we just show you to the more technique for new things. That I use it for the same technique. So cut a small version. And small size of the rice. And this time I like to do furikake. Furikake is another Japanese ingredients with dry ingredients. Sometimes sesame seeds, sometimes dry powder, like fish chips things here. I do an avocado, same old here, cucumbers, and kanikama again. And then tie it up, roll. Very simple roll. But I do wrapping a little bit different item here. This one we use for another different colors. You see, this is made by soybean, soy seed. The colorful things we use for catering. And people say that we never see before, so this is some kind of interesting thing. So we do wrapping one side down and one side open, and we do cover, smash it a little bit, and on both sides, nice and clean, and leftovers, sushi cut. Those items cut it by 4. See this one. So simply we're making a sushi, but we're giving it some kind of message comes in. So Father's Day coming soon. Give service to someone. So that's a very important thing. Sorry for the Mother's Day done. That could be happening for nice birthday parties or any special event. You can do this one too. So, alright. Next one, try to do was we had before in a sushi bar people working and chef working in a sushi bar things. It's another custom from like our situation. And some people are not able to see it. They're like a little chewy things. And it happened is the customer straight request and said, I don't like to do seaweed. Can we do something else? And then we create this cucumber sheet and no seaweed. And we use it for cucumber, that Japanese classic technique they call Matsuda muki. The peeling and cucumber and making looks like a paper thin cucumbers and wrap by the ingredients, and we can do for roll making. So it needs to be a little bit of technique. You can try this one. You might need 1 pack of Band-Aid. Hoping not in the hospital, but it is.
The seed also? Oh, you keep
Yeah, this is the water section. It's kind of too soft. I think that will long enough. So I do. So this one is we use for some of the we'll go in here. And we use for kankama, a little bit of rice, avocado, and we do kawaii. Kaiware is this one had a daikon sprout. We had a big one coming to white radish. So when you wrapping in this thing, nicely tight. So this one is a no seaweed. Then and we like to do nice presentation. And inside of the cucumber white section, water section, even though we can use Japanese no waste, we can use as traditional. So it's nice to have those decorations, and I like to do a little bit of garnish here. We use for one piece of the cucumber, cut it a little halfway, cut in here. Then is coming to little butterflies. So you can do it. side. And we're making another rolls. Okay. So some seeds comes in. Flip over. There's cucumbers in here. And ground meat, good. And bubbles here. That. Now what happened is we try to cover the avocado, but this avocado, the size is very different, double size. But we can see the slicing technique. So we need to do snap it in the top section. Then we can do stretches out nicely on the top of the roll. And we use for plastic. Nicely. So in the chef in California, we create so many different rolls. Because this is not a Japanese traditional. You get a traditional by here in California. Because people never had sushi, they wanted something in fun and sushi bar, and because people were making it from, so you can see that. Looks like a baby honey. Very interesting. In Japan, we don't do this much, but it's here. Good entertainment. Sushi bar, especially, you can see the chef knife work. It's very interesting. Okay. This one we call caterpillar rolls. You hear? Little holes. So we do have a little antenna here. You can see nice character. Here a little eyeball too. Okay. You can see here. Okay. So we do the weight. So it looks unique, tastes good, very needed in our industry. This is a eel sauce, it's a homemade, and like a sweet teriyaki sauce type things. Always wash your hands, so it's always nice and clean. Safety things. Alright, comes in like that. We have classic Japanese cucumber roll. Jeff made it for me. Very good. Nice. We have been doing for 5th week, so we have 3 more weeks to go. So we're good challenges. So every day. Go. Okay. And also we have a California roll here too. Alright. So we do 2 months program. People become a sushi chef, and we have happy news came this year early. One of my graduator, and he was came to me from Turkey, and he worked for the Palmdale's, and after the graduate, and he become 25. He came to me. He was 20 years old, right? After colleges, and he said to me, first words he come to me, "Can I trust you?" I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "I will change the life." That's what I said, and he said, "Okay." And I worked hard, and then after he graduated, he started working at a Palm Desert, working at a hotel, JW Marriott sushi bar, and he become 25. He come to me. He said, "I bought in a house," and he come 26. He opened a restaurant, and he's 29 this year. He coming to be top 100 and a chef in 2016. That's graduation. You know, there's a lot that happened for our school and graduator. So we're happy to see we have 1,500 people in graduate. So it's very happy to see those people. Hoping you can see them. So happened here, we see the classic California special. And here for the same, we have a Japanese traditional here. And we have a unique those creation of special rolls in here. But I'd like to show you another creation as about 150 years ago. And what happened is it's called Matsuda Maki. And fall season, we have a hard work in making a rice harvesting in Japan. And our culture is making rice for life. So farmer is about 99% of people making rice back ages. And after the finish, the whole village is celebrating for, festival things going on. So there's a lot of people drinking and sake and eating the good foods, and a kid nothing to do. And then one of the mother come up with an idea to special roll. Sushi is a special occasion, so making something too special. The thing is, when you cut it, and you can see the characters. So I made it in the panda and the tigers and all stuff and the cherry blossom things, little things. So we try to making it today as one of the characters is making one side, one roll, and cut it, and the dog and the cat is coming at the same time. So this is challenges for me. So I'll show you. Okay, so I have a half sheet is coming to. So I'm making a dog, so I need to have using hot dogs. So part of faces. So I need to do making a nose area for my hot dogs. So coming, this one is nose. Keep it inside. And I need to do 1.5 sheets. For nothing in the inside, just do rice only. This one is not a traditional. This is an idea coming from my mother. So that's why for me it's very unique. Because you can see that we don't have any here, and no one in Japanese person here. And age is different, nationality is different. So what happened was I was the sushi demonstration is by 4 years ago, Little Tokyo National American Museum there, and many people, 100 people came to. Many people was there, and I made it so many special rules. And all kids, they don't care, but some interested. But as when I made it, the panda, well, made in here, as one of the Chinese girl, maybe 2 years old girls, and then coming was in the front and grabbed the panda for a shot. But this is a pretty interesting, so all people are professional person, chef making all special rolls, all his chef. But it's a little small case, it's not interesting about it. So just on the made in the characters, that she's so interesting, it's grabbing and comes. So it's such a power of the food. And that made by idea is about 150 years ago. That's just such amazing for food powers and characters. So that's for me interesting meaning things in here. So now I need to do assemble it together. And 1.5 sheets here. And a glue by Asian glue. And giant rice is coming in. So you can do with many characters. You can do like this year the monkeys. We have tigers. You can do a lot of things. Most of the time they do cherry blossom, the flowers, and tulip, and a lot of flower things. But for me, for something easy, and it's very close to the animal, and the cat and the dog. It's in the house, so it's like to do this. Right? So we do cutting the parts. And the top, it's a little bit of rice. Comes in. And then more rice. And let's do the other half. This one comes to the mouse section here on top. And top. These are pretty big. Now I need to do separate together. Right, it's here. So we try to do 2 characters same time. So I need to do another half of rules. It's coming to the cat size. And the other half going to dog size. So hopefully it works nicely. The thing is, just one bowl and two different type of characters comes in. So that's the uniqueness. And this idea, not me, 150 years ago, it's one of my mother made by for the kids. So that's interesting things for me. So that's why we're using for that technique to do share with for non-Japanese people, because such a making a funny things and a smile comes out. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
It's nice to smile, right? It's a smile. So that's the things, and the people are little girls is coming and grabbing things. This is such amazing things. So you don't need explanation. This is a cat. You don't need it to anything. Just to see that, you just see the character. Okay. This is amazing. So we can do it with souls. It's nice to have. Nice characters. Especially I didn't find out as she was so exciting. Alright, so we do more things is showing to the technique. It's a cutting technique by the fruits. It's a fruits garnish. But sushi bar sometime after we did the dinner and I started making a little cut and showing to the cutting technique. So I do a very quick one here. Also, I have a pineapple, honeydew, orange, and apple. Anywhere you can buy in a store. But you need to see the how technique to do good impression. So that's the big differences. So we're taking out the sweet parts first. We do second one. We use for squeezing. But taste is the same, but it looks different. It makes it so interesting. That's the difference. Right? But I give you a little bit bonus. Something in oranges, something with seeds. Easy and simple, this one for you. So I can, learning in here, cut it in half. We can do it, right? Okay, so we can do another cut on the bottom. You can do it. Okay, and the third one comes in. And then you're now going to the white parts and rolling as in the oranges. A couple times in your practice, so you're okay. And the second one is going to the bottom. This oranges cut back into here, and then it skewers over here, so it's pretty easy. So we can do it at home. Skewers. So I don't make a beach from this. Alright. We have it. And the first time I saw him cut it here, and how we need to create with this one for unique things, something I don't need to explanation. So I cut it by 1/8 and I come in here. And it's too hard to do, figure out what to do with this one. I can think about it in 2 years. And I made it by last 1 minute to do, create this something. So I cut it in 2 pieces, cut, and put it in here in the front. No one knows what happened is, right? So I cut it in small pieces on the one side. I cut on one side and the other side. Cut another one here, small one. Create the 2 pieces. See if you don't get it? I do a middle and a part. I do put it in here in the center. And 2 pieces coming to right next to each other. So I don't need to explanation, it's just see this uniqueness comes in. Now you can think about it from here, so from here, and from here it's coming in. So this is squeezing the brain to come up with some kind of idea, but still you have to do 10 seconds to do it. So it's kind of difficult things in here. But it's a lot of garnish, which is nice challenges for you. Garnish is such a different as just 1 or 2 knives to do is such an impression with regular fruits. That's a very powerful skill. Right, you need to have a sharp knife and you need a lot of access. That should be good. We are living in a PB and they have so many peacock, this whole thing. So I can come up with the same idea and something I can do by Apple to create something. And so idea with the peacock in here. So we try to do the peacock. Something is unique things I like to make. This is difficult because creativity and cutting technique things in here. Some people come to me, how they stick together. I can use for glue. So you can see the variety of cutting technique and sushi technique. It's kind of old-fashioned and new-fashioned creativity comes in. And the beauty of the vision of things. Again, the food mixing and nice and blending and people together. Like everybody eating Thanksgiving turkeys, cooking about 6-7 hours, eating 10 minutes, all family together. Grandmother to grandson, all together. It's just fun is for food is such a power for people together. Again, same, just the Matsuri Maki is makes a nice whole family together. Is food is such a so powerful for the food that you can make it at home as everybody comes home. So try to make it at home and home meals. It's not in the first food so much. So it's such a great thing to get together and bond it together. The kid is so busy in the computer game. There's something to eat for all together. Such a good food. Family members. That's my message for coming to here together. All right, thank you very much. devices are just shut down. The nuclear powers out.
So if there was really
no. Oops, I'm sorry.
Soy sauce and wasabi
Okay, thank
and
you.
cheese, so.